So you had 4 goals in under 4 minutes in that first period, but prior to them, did you feel that your game was trending in the right direction there?
Yeah, I think it was a big focus for us is to come out strong, at home here. Just kind of try and get that complete full 60-minute game, and obviously it started with the beginning of the game there, and we just came out, thought we were doing the right things. We were playing fast, so sticking to our structure.
So how much of a response was this coming off the weekend? Not offensively, the 6 goals are great, obviously, but it's the defensive approach.
For sure. Like I said, that's something we talked about. We didn't like our last 2 games there on that trip, especially on the D side of the puck. So I thought we did a lot of video and stuff just to get back at being good defensively, being in the right spots, not cheating the game. And I thought tonight, for the most part, we did that. And, obviously gave up that one late there, but I thought, the rest of the game we were trying to do the right thing.
Andy, the shift there that you scored that first goal on, you guys, your puck retrieval was working, you were establishing that zone. How important was it to kind of establish that kind of game early?
Yeah, I mean, I just, feel Denny I've lined there with Eggs and Paulie, both guys, of just getting on the forecheck, coming up with pucks, getting pucks to the net, just that grind kind of game. So I thought, we wanted to establish that early night and just get on the forecheck and keep it simple. So I thought that's what we did, and I think, everyone kind of did that as well. And like I said, Pointer's line, they did the same thing. They came up with so many pucks, got pucks in the net, kept it simple, and, so you score some goals.
2 goals in game 500. When you think 500 games in your NHL career, what do you think?
Yeah, pretty special. I mean, you dream of just being able to play in one. So, like I said, just special to be able to play in 500 and thank so many people along the way, and especially my teammates and all the guys that I was able to learn from my first game all the way till now. So, like I said, just pretty special, and happy to be with these guys and continuing to try and win games.
What's it like to be matched up against Sydney for most of the night? I know it's not the first time you've done it. You've done it a lot throughout your career, but the challenge in shutting down that line and then scoring against him.
It's hard. I mean, he's the whole line, but obviously, Sid's unbelievable, and just his accolades that he's had over the years. He's been doing it for 20 years. He scores goals, he makes plays, he does it all. He's Hall of Famer, so it's tough. I think is just trying to contain and trying to limit the grade A chances. But like I said, it's tough doing it shift after shift because how good he is, and I think the biggest thing is just trying to know where he is at all times. It's not easy, but like I said, he's unbelievable, and just trying to be on him, play him hard.
Do you have any appreciation for him after being a teammate for his for a couple weeks?
For sure. I mean, I haven't met him before the tournament, and just being able to see how he carries himself, how humble of a guy he is, how nice of a guy he is, goes out of his way to kind of make everyone feel welcome. So just goes to show why he's been so successful and how good he is on the ice, just how great of a guy he is off the ice. So and then obviously, like I said, his hockey speaks for itself. Doing it year after year, and pretty much winning everything and doing everything. So he's just an unbelievable guy.
About wearing the face mask, I mean, obviously it looks a little, from our perspective, it seems like it's not bothering you at all.
Yeah, it is what it is. Talked to the trainers, and they just thought it was best for at least for now. I'm not sure about next game, just to protect my face a little bit. So, but I haven't worn it before, so I kind of get a little bit used to it.
Utah's a team that you don't see very often, but you just played them, and now you're going to see them on Thursday. Any adjustments you're going to make?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll watch some video and stuff here. Obviously, like I said, we didn't like the way we played that game, and they kind of took it to us over there. So we'll be ready to go. We'll, I'm sure, watch some video and be ready to go.